good, Black? That's the cast. Somebody down line over there. I got it out. Phew. Almost caught somebody lying over there. Wasn't gonna be good. Got out of it though. What's going on, everybody? Trying to see if we got any snook over here by this dock. So I've been wanting to try it out a little bit. It's a horrible cast right there. I've been wanting to try it out, so here I am. And we giving it a shot today. Oh, what a cast. Should be a snook or something sitting along this dock somewhere. We'll find out. We're gonna keep moving along this dock, and then we'll eventually meet the bridge over there, where one of these spots should be holding. I appreciate the Black Rain. Yes, everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. Right now, I got the old paddle tail on here, to which I might switch here in a bit. Paddle tail, and not too much happening. You know, we're gonna switch it up. So, and we got all this dock here, and there's a bridge right down here. We're gonna try it out as well. So that's where we at today, man. See if we can make something shake. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I got it off. There's a line under the water right here, under this one right here. I just went over it, but I got it out. Man, this water's so dark though, man. I was gonna go to the pier today, but it's pretty windy, man. It would have been going out there right now. Yeah, pretty tough today. So we came more inland, try to escape some of that wind a little bit, and see what's happening over here. I haven't fished this side yet, so we'll see what happens. I know at some point these snook are here though, for sure. At some point of the day. I don't know when. That's about where we're going. The only bad part about these snook, man, sometimes when you splash and stuff too much, they spook. And it's tough to catch them. It's easy to spook them. definitely catch one at the at that bridge over there. Damn, can't get that thing low enough. Man, I know over there is loaded in that marina. I know they all over there. So your croaker out up under that dock over there, on one of those docks. I know it's gonna get demolished. I'm trying to get under this damn dock here. I keep hitting the freaking top. By the time I actually get it in there, it's spooked. The Snook gonna be spooked. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate the ones that's supporting. 100%. It could potentially be some flounder here too. You got sandy or muddy bottom, like, so they can sit on that bottom down there. Oh, that's the cast right there. That's the one I've been looking for. But I'm not seeing like no bait fish or anything like that. So I'm not sure what I should be throwing right now. Being that we're in the river, I don't know if I should be throwing a patty right now or if I should be throwing a shrimp. So we just gonna give it a shot, see what's happening. If I don't get no bite on this after a little while, then I'll go ahead and switch it up. Put the little shrimp on there. Like I said, we just gonna keep moving all the way down until we get to the end at least. And then, like I said, we got the bridge down there. We're gonna be hitting as well, so. I might have to go a little bit lighter. I don't really think it's too deep here. I think I'm gonna do that. Make it more natural looking. And while I'm at it, I'll probably go ahead and switch to the shrimp. Since I'm in the river, I don't know what they're looking for right now. Up here, at least. Well, we're gonna plug at them. Yeah, I don't know, Black Rain. I don't know why it's tough to convince people these days. You'd think it'd be a little easier when you say it's free, but nah, not so much. Not so much, Black Rain. Let's switch it up real quick, guys. Throw on something lighter. Oh, I got just the thing. Go with a weedless setup, if possible. How did that happen? Try to go with a weedless. Got one in here somewhere. gonna try the weedless, see what happens. Won't hurt nothing at all. All right, so now we got the weedless out. Let's pick out something to go on the weedless. So, I should throw this bigger one. That's probably what I should do. Try the bigger size and see what happens. Just for a little while. So this is what I'm about to put on right here. And this is like a, I want to say a 4.5 inch swim bait. Get them strapped on. See if this colorway gonna work as well, because such dark water, it's hard to tell. And that's what she looked like, set up in the weedless state. This one off. Let's continue. At least this way, I'm tossing around here. I thought about it because I'm like, man, it's a lot of stuff hanging off of this dock. A lot of stuff. So I can kind of make some casts and not have to worry as much. I'm not saying I won't get stuck at all, but it definitely helps out a lot. But if you ain't getting stuck, you ain't fishing. A lot of times the fish gonna be right where the hang up is, so just saying. They're gonna be right where the hang up is or where you can get broke off easy. Something of that nature. So yeah, we gotta do it. Alright, we got them on there, so let's fish. Alright, we're gonna go further down a little bit. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's a nice presentation. Look at the movement if y'all can see it. That's it right here. Look at the movement. Going on fishing with Tito. Ooh, that's a good spot right there. Oh, Tito, he got great content. I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check it out. So, Chad, we fishing for, trying to fish for some snook. See what happens here. This is actually my first time fishing here at this location. Never tried it out, never fished it, never stuck a bait in the water, wet the line, nothing. So here we are today, seeing what's going on here. See if we can connect with a fish. I've been looking at this spot for a while, and I've been telling myself I was gonna come here and try it out, because I actually catch snook right around the corner over here at that dock or that pier over there. So I'm like, hey, why not try this out one day? And my buddy was telling me something about this area too, so I was like, yeah, I'll come try it out one of these days. And I haven't did it yet, but today I was like, yeah, today might be a good day to do it, since we got a bad wind right now on the offshore side. Something just splashed. It probably was a mullet. We got a pretty hot winds today, so I was like, let me come check it out. Something inshore. So here I am. Man, all this stuff hanging below, man, it's making it kind of tough to cast. That's a hell of a cast right there. There might not be any fish till I get to the bridge, to be honest. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. So once again, here's my presentation with the 4.5 inch right here. Patty tail. Oh damn, fucked. Oh man, I got so lucky right there. Holy cow, I got so lucky. The action on this is superb though. So you tore the crappie up yesterday, Tito? What spot you hit? What's going on, man? Yeah, Black Rain, I ain't seen you out there on no sheepies, man. What's been up? What's up, Cap? Slow it down, Cap. Alright, I'll slow it down. So that, I think I just had something there. Man, we get some great cast over here. Oh, you live in Mississippi? Okay. This might be a stupid question. Do you do any saltwater fishing, Tito? Yeah, I'm listening to the cat right now. He said slow it down. Let me see what happens. Slow it down a little bit. Normally, sometimes snook they do like to chase, but they'll eat slow too though. I'm just gonna give it one pop now. Let it sink to the bottom. I feel like I had a thump earlier, but it wasn't. Who knows? It could have been a bump though. Fish might have bumped it. I thought I felt something, but it wasn't on there. Okay, I was say you got the fishing report. Yeah, they had that jetty, but you already know they had the jetty. You know that for sure. It's just the fact of getting out there early enough to beat the crowd. That's the point. You gotta beat that crowd at the jetties, man. If you ain't there early, man, you gonna call it quit. That's the only problem. Okay, business. Man, you missed out. You came to Florida, all the way to Florida and do no saltwater fishing? Sheesh. But your wife must have had you on a stringent diet. No fishing for the week. Look like we getting deeper down here, which is good. Yeah, that's a nice skip right up under there. Hey, Jessica from Florida. Nah, so I don't know if there's gators in here. It's possible. I know down south in the river there is, where I live. There's gators in there. I've seen them, but not many of them. But they're there. I've seen one in the main river once, and other areas like in the backwater area, you see them there, but not in the main river. And this is part of the main river, so you got the main river right out here, and this is like a little creek or canal, pretty much, that leads to a marina. We got the marina back here with this long dock here that I'm fishing. This dock go all the way there to there, all the way down there. So we got a lot of real estate to cover here. I'm about to start moving a little quicker. It's a lot of real estate to cover. I'm down there shooting in every hole so far. If anything else is hungry in the midst of all this, small enough bait to get them. Small but powerful. What's going on, Amanda? Well, nah, you ain't wrong. I tell you that much right now. You ain't wrong for being scared of Florida water, man. Ain't no telling what you're gonna find here, dude. I promise you that. There's no guarantee that you'll be safe. There's no guarantee about that, bro. There's no telling what you'll find out here in these waters. We got gators, sharks, all in the same body of water. Yeah, everything here in one body of water. Yeah, usually the jetties they open up at first sunlight usually around probably a little earlier now, right at like 6:30 or something. I know they usually open up at some at like what's that like Black Rain said. So I'm Cliff. I'm in Florida. Nice, Jessica. What kind of fish y'all catch out there in California? Are you doing freshwater fishing for starters, or are you doing saltwater? Yes, sir. Y'all, I appreciate all the likes, all the subscribes, everything. Any type of support. I appreciate it and love it all. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking we might have to hit that bridge. I don't know if it's deep enough up there or not. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm gonna switch over to that shore, like I was just saying. I think I do better. In this situation right now, I think it'll be a little bit better. Put one of them shrimp on that 3/16. I think that'll do the job. Wow, what a skip. I like throwing these these weedless too because they skip amazingly, especially when you use the paddle tail with it, or or like a fluke or something. They skip really nice. Usually when I put the shrimp on, it doesn't skip that well, but I mean, you can kind of get it to do what you want it to do, but not completely. So it's nice when you can get that good old skip up under there, like that right there. Then skip. What up, Caleb? All right, H man, I'm currently seeking out some snook, man. That's what we're going for right now. That's the reason being over here. As I was saying earlier, I was gonna go to the pier, but we gotta. Oh no! Oh man! See, that's the good thing about that weedless. I just got over that one too, over that line there, and I was able, and it wrapped around it. I was able to get it out of that line because that weedless that point isn't exposed, so I'm able to get it out of things pretty easily, except for right now. It makes it so sweet. You can get it out of these hang-ups and still be able to fish. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. What a freaking cast. What? That skit was phenomenal. Man, I just love it when I get those good casts. It makes the confidence level rise. It's possible too that this lure could be too big for him, because this is a 4.5. And let me see what the water feels like, because it's getting kind of chilly as well. Normally, when it's a little cooler, those fish, they'll slow down and not wanting to chew, and they'll be eating smaller baits and stuff like that. So that could possibly be a thing right now. Because snook, they usually eat better when the water is 80 degrees, around 80 degrees. It's definitely not 80 right now, I can guarantee that. This water isn't 80 degrees right now. Definitely colder. No, I'm not fishing with shrimp right now, Cliff. I'm using a lure that's paddle tail, so it's pretty much like a artificial fish. This is it right here, 4.5 inch paddle tail on the weedless setup, and nice. It's a nice little setup. Movement on it is nice. It's awesome. Look at that movement. With this water being so damn dark too, I might go ahead and just switch to that shrimp because it's so. Oh, hold on. What was that? Could have sworn I just seen something tailing me there. I'm gonna do some steady retrieves and see if I can make that tail work. I asked everybody if they could please support the channel. Double tap that screen with the thumbs up and hit that subscribe for me to support the channel, guys. I truly appreciate it. This is not a paid subscription either. This is a free subscription. All you gotta do is hit the button, baby. That's it. This isn't your cable provider. Even though we putting on a good show. Channel cat, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the channel. I like the game species, man. Like my snook and my reds, not tarpon, but snapper, flounder. You know, the usuals. Not a real fan of the catfish, you know. We like to catch good fish. Good fish. Eat good fish. I don't know, man. I just know that the catfish, it can be nasty, you know. Eating all the crap, whatever they can find on the bottom. But I guess you could say the same thing about shrimp. Shrimp do the same thing. Same thing with crabs. They're pretty good, so. Actually, Florida does have alligators and crocodiles. Crocodiles more down south, though. You're not gonna really find them here. But alligators for sure, yes. All day long. This 5.2 might do it. I think that's what I need. I think that 5.2 gonna do the job right there. We're gonna put on one of these shrimp here. Take this one off of here. Take that heavy head off. Stick it in the pack. If I can find the pack. All right, get him secured. Put this guy on. This fish. If I don't catch anything on nothing else, it's gonna be this one. Make sure you're nice and straight on that. I don't think he's straight.